Created by Kyoto Animation, K-On! Is the incredibly popular slice-of-life moe anime series where 4 to 5 high school girls start a band. K-On! Was directed by Naoko Yamada, who directed a certain other piece of anime. We'll get onto that in another video, I promise. That's the general plot stuff, onto the characters. The show begins with Yui's journey to high school. On her first day, she is late, and as she rushes to school, she gets distracted quite a lot. But as she gets there, she then finds out that she read the clock wrong. This is an amazing introduction to her character, as she is quite naive and procrastinates a lot. Kinda like me writing this video. Yui at the beginning of the series is uncertain and doesn't know what she wants from her high school experience, other than to have fun, of course. But over the course of the show, she learns to be more responsible, especially after the end of season 2. And she's best girl of the show because she's the most kawaii. Mio-chan is the de facto leader of the light music club. She's beautiful, her singing voice is great, and she's got perfect brunette hair. However, the more noticeable aspect of her character is that she's kind of, scared of things. Problem is that she's scared of barnacles, and Halloween, and scary voices, and Devil Rock, and large crowds. The last one being the major fear she has to get over, as Mio is the leader of the music club, which involves live performances. Mio is very popular with a lot of the K-On! Fan base, and I can see why. All girl groups have that one tomboy. If you say otherwise, then you're the tomboy of the group. And Ritsu is that tomboy. She's the more boyish, practical joker of the light music club. And when I say practical joker, I mean the hilarious interactions between her and Mio, who's, scared of things. However, the fun interactions don't end there, as her relation with Yui is just hilarious. Tsumugi, or just Mugi, is the fourth band member. She is also nice. Mugi is when you cross the calm mannerism of Mio and the hyper-competitive side of Ritsu. Mugi also has rich parents, and that comes to play later in the show when the band, needs a place to practice. So they go to her parents' vacation home, and that ends up leading to a beach episode. Not that I'm complaining. And I will always remember this scene. Azunyan is the final band member. She is Yui's younger sister's friend. Despite being the youngest band member, she is the most responsible and would prefer to spend the band practice, actually practicing instead of having tea time, which, the rest of them just wants to sit down and drink tea. Not that I'm complaining. Azusa is also the one who feels left out, being the one who joined the band later into the first season, and the age difference, although the other band members still try their hardest to make her feel like a part of the group, to the point where at the end of season 2, they make a little advertisement to attract new members so Azusa wouldn't feel alone after the others head off for college. I'm getting ahead of myself there. She also gets suntans easy. 学祭が終わってなんかほんのけちゃって。でも髪型変えるのいいね。私も変えようかな。いいじゃん。どんなのにするの？じゃーん。ああ、 This is Ton-chan. He's the band mascot. He's also kawaii. Sawako, or Sawa-chan, is the music teacher and chaperone of the light music club. She has memorable moments and a backstory. Noriko is a friend of Yui, going back to primary school or something like that. She's in the student council and is more responsible, yet still enjoys her time with Yui. Yui is Yui's younger sister, even though she acts like she's the older one. This scene should show that. Real talk. This show is a complete joyride. The characters make it work, but the fun, light-hearted, fun things are fun part of the show slowly withers away as the inevitable happens. Yui, Mio, Ritsu, Mugi, and much of the other characters had reached the end of their school years. This was incredibly relatable to me and others who watched this show, as leaving school and going to the next chapter of our lives is incredibly hard for most people, and especially for Azunyan. The one who wanted to buckle down and get things done was literally begging the others not to leave her. She even said she'll nag them less if it means that they will stay with her a lot longer. However, that's a part of life, and it must happen. This is followed up a lot more in the K-On! Movie, but this isn't a review for that. When somebody asks me what K-On! Is all about, I say, well, K-On! Is a show about slowing down and enjoying the fun things in life, while you still can, because when you get older, things will change. And that's why this show is important to so many people. That's why I love this show. That's why this show is awesome. Awesome TV SAGA Episode 4! Now, the Awesome TV Saga will be put on a brief hiatus so I can make one quick rant. Go to Quarantined Memer and vote in the poll for which topic you guys want me to rant about. Be sure to like and subscribe for all that awesome content.